Gotta get this ready. Go to the stats for nerds. Gotta fucking copy the code. YouTube, you gonna let me copy the video code? Uh. YouTube always makes it such a hassle to get my fucking chat working properly. I hate it. Gotta copy the stats for nerds on YouTube, and then I gotta go manually into the chat thing, and then I gotta disconnect the video ID and reconnect it, and it's just all kinds of just dumb. It is incredibly dumb. And now I don't remember what the link is. We'll just do that one, I think. I think that is it. Hello. I think... No, that's not right. That can't be right. That can't be right. What is my... What? What? I'm trying to find the link to my own stream again. I always... I wonder... Oh, no, that's not right. That just goes to an old stream. Hello! Let's try this. My volume is very soft. My voice, I can turn it up. Is that better? Too loud? Make sure to let me know. I don't know, I'll post in there too. Why not? Yeah, troggle by froggle. All right, perfect. Does the game volume overpower my voice? Because I can turn down the music. It's good to be back. Sounds good. All right. Well, since Tio is here, we might as well get started. We got 4 maps to play for this Trial by Fire. I have not done this in a while, and I missed it. Start with Lifeline by Tio. Let's view that description first before I click on it. Designed for Trial by Fire 8. Designed for Trial by Fire 8. Difficulty easy to medium. Welcome to my second monoportal map, this time focusing on the concept of the lives of both cubes being controlled by a laser. Forcing portal management in a monoportal map without fizzlers was quite tricky, but I'm quite proud of the final result. As usual, no angled lasers through portals or timing needed, just pure logic. Have fun. Note, walking while blocking a laser with a cube is not intended. Cool. Hello, SB2G. We now have 3 out of the 4 people that I'm playing the submissions of. Now we just need Nui, I believe. And Nui's pretty reliable. Just for people that have no idea what Trial by Fire is, all you really need to know is that the theme for this particular mapping contest was that we had to make a mono portal test. You could only have 1 portal from your portal gun. The other portals are auto portals. We'll see. You'll see. Lifeline. I probably should have opened up with how this one worked and then read the map description, but it doesn't matter. I wonder if I'm gonna have to call in a lifeline. Portal 2 is crashing. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Nice. Alright. I almost instinctively went to pause the game to read the description, but I already did that. Oh, okay, my mouse sensitivity is too high. I do not remember it being that high. I have low mouse sensitivity. That's too low. I have low mouse sensitivity in Portal 2 because I have low mouse sensitivity in TF2, so I want it to be consistent between games. Oh, this is interesting music. Alright, so we can't really do anything else right now except this. There's that. Oh, this is a very small chamber. This is the whole chamber. At least the first part of it, unless there's... No, this is the whole thing. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so... Gives me laser. That gives me cube. It's not small, it's compact. I'm not short, I'm compact. Interesting. So if I want... That's just gonna end up getting it respawned, so I probably want to do, like, that, maybe? Oh, hello. When did that happen? Oh, that must have been an auto respawn. That's just gonna end up respawning it anyway. That's interesting to note, though. I think technically if I stepped off the button and then placed the portal, I have... Like, that doesn't respawn the cube. I imagine that's not intended, though. So, it's just something to keep in mind. Get this guy out of here. Keep it like that. Oh, no, we cannot, because the portal's still there. Oops. So, don't do that. Ah, okay. Well, what we need to do, I think, first is block it with the laser cube. So that lets me do that. Or maybe that's not what I wanted to... What's the condition for the elevator? Is that button, okay. How do we get back in there? Alright, well, part of the condition, it looks like, is that I need to be able to walk into there from here and put presumably the regular cube on the button. That's the one that seems more easily respawnable. Though, I don't know, it could be the other one. It's an open door. It's literally just the elevator. So the condition, the first condition is getting a cube on here. Second condition is then destroying it. Just gotta figure out how to do that. This is very weird music to be using in a test chamber, not gonna lie. It's a bit... I don't know, something... All the Portal 2 soundtracks eventually get a little repetitive, but I don't think the menu music you're meant to listen for... I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, never mind. Alright, now we have both. Okay. That's something. And now I can do this. No. No. Fuck. I think I actually just went backwards in terms of progress. I did. I definitely did. That sent me backwards. So don't do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's line up. Now what? Because the problem we already just observed is that when we move the portal there, respawned this guy, which defeated the whole purpose of doing that. And there's glass here. This is just for better visibility. Or maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to shine the laser through. Actually, that wouldn't... It doesn't aim at anything. Does being in this room... It might. The problem is that there's no surfaces anywhere on this level. This is the only one on its level, so redirecting it, the only thing that'll do is just reflect the laser. However, no, there has to be a reflect into here, first of all. If I pulled this cube out of here, that doesn't really affect the puzzle that much. It's just a minor inconvenience. That's just a consequence of how the level's designed. It's not gonna harm me. But this is definitely an issue. This seems to be the core problem here. How do we stop that from happening? The answer's this guy, but I don't know how. There's no way. That's what I think it is. Surely it can't be this, no. That seems... technically... like, that can't be... No. Check the description again. Walking while blocking a laser with the cube is no. That's not what I was doing. No angled lasers through portals or timing needed. That does seem like something you could just tweak, I think, right? I think you could probably avoid having that scenario entirely just by having the receptacle somewhere else. I don't know. Let me see, actually. Doesn't break the puzzle. Alright, cool. Never mind then. But that clearly means that there's something else that needs to be done. The other problem, what I was thinking maybe, is like I'm in here, is if I get a blue portal in here, but I don't think that's possible. I think that's literally impossible for me to ever have a blue portal here. Though it could, I mean, if I did that, that could solve the problem. Is that possible? Let's see. How could that be possible? The only way that would be possible is if I was in here and then the condition got turned off. But I don't think that works. Or maybe it does. Oh, but wait. Wait, no, hold on. Walking while blocking a laser with the cube is not intended. I feel like it's because of this moment that you had to put that in the description. mayhaps. Because if I grab this and move it out of the way... Like, I technically could very well just move the cube in here, move it away, put blue portal in here. But I think that's not right, because the description says so. That seems right, though. I don't know why. That actually seems like what I'm supposed to do. Because that would actually help me with part of my goal. Doesn't matter what the orientation is if I do it that way. No, that doesn't lead anywhere. I don't exactly see another way to do it. Because both... This is gonna immediately cause a problem. Because that'll just block that up. Shoot there, it respawns that, and it sends me back in time. I think. Does it? This is just, yeah, that's just gonna do the same thing. We already just saw the consequences of that. This up again. There's gotta be like a correct way to do the same thing that I was thinking of earlier. Hello, Steam Stream. It just does that. Oh, wait a minute. Well, if this is already on, maybe. can't hit this very well from here, so that doesn't seem right either. Blocking it like this seems at least partially on track, but it doesn't help me a whole lot. I mean, it does this, which we've already done a cajillion times. Or maybe, I think I might have done something different, maybe. I can technically do this, and that gives me the cube, but that doesn't really help either. Maybe it does, I don't know. Let's see. What did that help me with, though? Didn't we already do this? We already did a setup similar to this, and that's just gonna cause this guy to die. The moment I put it on there. That was the problem we were trying to avoid in the first place. Or one of the problems we were trying to avoid. Yeah, it just does that. And we do that, then we do that. Back to square one. Literally the only thing I haven't been able to do yet is put a blue portal in there, but the only way I see to do it is doing something that the description said wasn't intended. So what's the deal? Oh, my dog nudged open my door. Hello. Or maybe it just blew open. Weird. Okay. Yeah, like that's not right. Can't do that. I'm not Why is it on top chat? That's not right. Live chat. There we go. I keep forgetting to set it to live chat. I fucking hate that feature. It should just always be live chat. But if that's not right, how am I supposed to do it? Because it seems like there isn't another way to do it. It's called Lifeline. What did that description say again? The lives of both cubes controlled by a laser. Without fizzlers. Forced portal management. In what way am I supposed to manage it here that it's not going to set me back to the start? Literally the only way to hit this guy is through this portal. Or is through if a portal is there. No. No. Big think. Alright. That's a way to do it. I don't know if that's right. I'll save just in case. This is a development. Ah, because now... Well, actually, I could put either one. I could put... That's the real question now. Which cube is actually going to yield the result? Because we have an issue here. The moment I step on this... Actually, no, wait, no, hold on. Because this will end up blocking. By having the cube here, having either of the cubes there, it'll block this one from getting respawned. So actually, I think this guy is the one that has to get respawned by that logic. Doesn't matter which way it faces as long as it's not there. So, then we can do that. Oh, and we're done. There we go. I hope that was right. Oops, I accidentally started the momentum music. Was that right? I'm getting ta-das, so that sounds right. That was good. It's been so long, I totally forgot about pulling the old Indiana Jones on the button. Cube swap. Can we just call that move an Indiana... What do we call that? I want to call that move something based off of Indiana Jones instead of just calling it a cube button swap or whatever. Idle swap? Lost Ark? Pulling in... I like calling it an Indiana Jones because I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. When you think Indiana Jones, one of the first things you probably think of, besides Indiana Jones, is him swapping the idol with the fake idol. Like, that's iconic. Fuck it. I'm just gonna call it an Indiana Jones. Anyway, now we're on to Oasis by Aesir's. A medium difficulty laser and light bridge puzzle. A map whose title begins with the letter O means a new monoportal puzzle. I started with the idea of having a life form sensor controlling the location of the monoportal and went nuts from there. I think there's some interesting logic involved here, and hopefully all of you will find this enjoyable. Please note that cubes will activate the conductive plate even when the light bridge is over top of it. This is shown in the map's thumbnail. The music used is 4 from Rexara, composed by Mevius or Ben Bryant. Feedback is appreciated. Found explicit ASAP. Call it a button bootstrap. Yeah, because like a bootstrap, like most of the time when we think bootstrap in Portal 2, we think like laser bootstrap. But if you think about the Indiana Jones scene, there's only one thing that's similar to that in Portal 2, and that's swapping cubes on buttons. I gotta shut my door. Omlette du fromage. Good. Okay. Let's get going on this lifeline. Oops, put my head on the door. Oh. Just gonna do that real quick. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. But from what I heard, that doesn't actually break the puzzle. Why not just not have this be part of the platform? Or have it be half blocks? I guess because of that, but I don't know. Anyway. Jumping that gap is not intended, I'm pretty sure. Let's not do that. This takes me over here. I actually have a couple different starting options, it seems like. That one doesn't let me go anywhere. This one does. And that lets me get the laser. Which does nothing. This should have a portal magnet, not gonna lie. So first thing, obviously, is through here then. Because I can't do anything else. Can't get over there quite yet, so I have to head through here. This is a drop down, so now we're technically at the start of the puzzle, I think. That was just me navigating to the real beginning of the puzzle. This is the life form sensor, my favorite. I might have... Did I break it? No, I'm just not moving deep enough into it. I'm dumb. Alright. Do that. Ding, ding, ding. That just... Well, that actually does take me back here, so... So actually, technically the real starting point is here. Because I can very easily... I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Thinking way too deep into this. That's a death fizzler. That changes that. Stairs. That gave me a cube. Alright. Could do this. That doesn't help. I could do this. That does help. Something. Let's make it over here. What if I So I imagine this has got to be a conductive plate for a reason. Obviously this is a conductive plate because you want me to be able to do... You want this to be on and the laser to shoot things at the same time. You want the light bridge to be able to go over this button and the button also be activated. So it sounds like there might be a case eventually where I might have to like aim the laser across the light bridge surface or something. That might show up here. We'll see. What is the exit? This is the exit. Okay. So let's make it back here. But that doesn't... Well, no, that's not true. That lets me do this. I can't go in here to do it because there's grating. But it does let me do that. Which helped. It let me get on the opposite side of this, which means I can be over here and this be on. Wait, why am I aiming it at that? That's the cube respawn. I'm gonna rewind for a second. Oh. Hello. I can do this. That's probably what he wanted me to do, actually. That seems more reasonable. Walk across here. And then... For a moment. I can do... that. Opens this up. This is just off no matter which way it is now. That's interesting. But why? What is square? What activates square? That's... This is square. Okay. And this gives another cube. So, from the looks of things... it seems my first goal... My first goal for the first half of the puzzle is to get this turned off and have a light bridge come out so I can get the cube over here. And then, obviously, it's not going to have me just put the cube on that button and then we leave. That would make no sense. This has to be brought back to do something over here, either involving blocking the laser or the conductivity plate. And then we have to come back and then put the laser there. What turns this off again? What is this connected to? Oh, this isn't connected to anything. Oh. I just have to get over here. That's the key. Alright. Nope, wrong side. This is the side we're supposed to be on at this point. I need to be able to get to there. I could do that. Ah. Let me fix that. Okay. I almost had it, I think. We're at this stage. Or wait, no. Because I was gonna try to go over here, then use the light bridge. But the problem with that is, well, could do that. I mean... Oh yeah, I could just do that. Now we have it. Thanks, Mono Portal. Good enough. Now I'm over here. Lets me do... that. Then I can get out this way. Ah! There we go. Poggers. Sweet. I don't think we need this yet. Because we need the laser over here. Now we had... I mean... Actually, let's think about this. Let's really think about this. We can either walk back... This is important, because if we just walk back along the bridge, we're on this side of the lifeform sensor. But if we go through the portal, we will be on the other side of the lifeform sensor. And one of those is going to be better than the other. The question is which? Well, if we're on this side, we can't exactly take the cube through that. And if we try to walk through it right now... I mean, again, this is what saves are for. Let's try going through here first. That just takes the cube directly to here. Which frees up the laser cube to do other things, potentially. Like, for instance... No. That's a little silly. That does let me do this. It does let me loop this all the way back around. Let's be a dork. Just get that squared away. There's no reason to do that. It's just funny. Nice. Nice. Fountain. Ugh. This does not aim at anything else at the moment. The placement of this portal surface suggests to me that the laser has to go directly through there. Which means... Or maybe not. Maybe that is a red... Not a red herring, but just like... me overthinking. It could be the laser comes through here, and the cube has to reflect the laser through an auto portal to do that. Or... Actually, I think that's the only way to do it that way. That's part of our condition here. That does let us do that. Very much. That absolutely lets us do that. The red thing is a laser, not red herring. I get the reference. That lets me just do that without portals. The regular... Well, actually, it doesn't... Whatever we do... If we can totally leave the cube behind here if we need to, because we could just respawn it and put it on the cube button at the end. Because I think the way this has to go is I have to be over here. Q button is aiming into, I'd imagine, that auto portal, because it can't do it into the other one. So it shoots the laser out of there, gets the one condition. Oh wait, no, we still haven't used square yet. That's an issue. Maybe it comes into handy later. We have not had to use square yet, which concerns me. As a quick little note, I think this is just kind of personal preference for me, but I feel like while this is definitely like cleaner using the death grill for this, I personally would have just done fizzler and grating combo, because then it basically it does the same thing but doesn't, well, I guess it doesn't matter because there's no connections to this guy anyway, so I don't know. If it were a situation where, like, the fizzler part turned off, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway. Yeah, The latest versions of B, it doesn't instant. Well, that's true. I always just find it odd to use a death fizzler when you don't need to. That's just me. I like to cut down on custom things as much as I can. Or custom elements, I should say. Unless I'm getting experimental. But this serves the job pretty well. And this is, you know, a key part of the puzzle, so I cannot brain. I'm gonna go back, actually. Because I think keeping the portal that I got on this platform is actually important. Wait, but how would I keep it there? I can't keep it there. Yet. A. The letter. What about this guy? We haven't seen this guy in a while. How's this guy doing? This guy feeling alright? Do we even need to use that guy again? I think having the cube on this plate is part. This map has a cool ending. Don't spoil it. can do that, but that's jank. I have been spoiled in that now I know that the map is gonna have a cool ending. I can't believe the map is cool. Spoiler, I walked through the exit door. Damn it. I can't believe you would spoil that for me, Aesir's. I wanted to know what happened when I got to the door. But now I already know what happens when I get to the door. It opens, and I walk through it, and I go to the elevator. And then I rate the map thumbs up and favorite it. That's what happens. What is... It has to be something to do with keeping a portal there and a laser coming through it before I do the true exit setup. Because of the square. And that square is going to be crucial to me flip-flopping the state of this guy. Which will then let me set up the exit. But what do I do now? Oops. That's dumb. Oh, don't tell me. Bruh. Bruh. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute, though. Oh, ha. Yeah, I haven't played Paper's map yet. We'll see how it goes. No. Okay, but I'm thinking now. What if it's not about having the laser come out here, but it's about the laser coming out here? With the laser cube here. That seems more likely to me. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. No, that doesn't work. Or does it? No. No, that doesn't work, yeah, because that would require 2 laser cubes, and I don't have that. Thought I was onto something. Was not. It's definitely about getting that guy. Is having a portal here. But does the $76 and $276 really make it more immersive? This does let me do this. We just preemptively set that up. Do that. And hello, thank you. Yes, hello, Conclan. Troggle. Yeah, it's troggle by froggle. The problem is that I actually have to walk through that. What the fuck? This is a brum moment. Imagine shooting a laser onto that from here is not intended and probably doesn't help anything. Goodbye, Tio. Let's go back to when we had this. Oops. I said let's go back to when we had this. So we got over here. If I respawn the regular cube, that basically just sets me back. Or maybe it doesn't. Fuck. That's interesting. That doesn't really help me with anything. Maybe my actions that have led me up to here flip-flopped the state. I can't remember what state this was in when I got over here. That did not really help. But what if... Imagine... Imagine... What if... What if lag happened in real life? That doesn't help though, because if I move this over, that doesn't do the thing. Maybe I can do the thing. Can't do the thing from over here. Nope. Yeah, this wouldn't help me anyway. If you do the thing and you don't fuck it up, it works. What if paper found the solution to the puzzle? Good question. I don't know. Just let that speak for itself. Excuse me? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? You can't do that. You can't... This is... Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Makes you think. It really makes you. no hints in the description that I missed. Portaling here. I don't know what the purpose of that would be. If I put any portals at all, I die. Let's go back to a time when we had this again. And we did the thing. Wait a minute, hold on. I think I might just be gargantuanly dumb, because once I do this, I can just walk back through here. Yeah, okay. That's what that was about. Alright. Oh, and we're done. Alright. I think it's because I no-clipped through the door earlier. We got the exit conditions. Come on. See. I broke it. Alright. That was good. And give that a favorite too, especially for using the life form sensor in a good. You did a good switcheroo by Nui Harim. Someone get him in here. Hey Nui. Oops. Hey Lois. Hey Lois. Alright. See you around. Hey, serious. Your map was good. Through the description while I wait for Nui to potentially get in here. Oh, that's a short description. Entry for Trial by Fire 8. The theme is primary fire, where you have to make a monoportal puzzle, and that's it. Well, you summed it up better than I did. Laser collision is off for quality of life purposes, currently in playtesting. Not anymore. Special thanks to Nobody No One and ConClan for playtesting. Alright. Oh. Hello. We're on your map. Just in time. Ah, we have a light bridge gun. Poggers. We have a fucking monolithic pyramid here. That's good. There's colored cubes, so there might be some swappage involved, or at the very least remembering which is which is... Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Hello. Interesting. Alright. That doesn't really help things at the moment. I can, however... Actually, that might be the only thing I can do at the moment. Oh, okay. That was good, actually. That just gave me a cube. And this, that's gonna end up respawning a cube. But... Come on. Bruh. If you let me place the portal slightly higher, I could aim that. Is that intentional? That I can't do that? Come on. That really... This is a how moment right here. I notice this lets me get back to here. Oh. There's momentum involved somewhere, perhaps. Or maybe I have to drop the cube into it. We will see. Hmm. Wait, no, never mind. Oh, because there is that. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second. This is a permanent button, I think. This turns on. I might be able to fling... Or wait. No, I totally could. This is set up for this. At some point in the map, I'm gonna have to jump into that, come out of there, and come out of there, and then port a portal for the light bridge. Okay, so that's good to know for now. That just does that. Big brained. So, looks like our first goal is going to be getting in there. Ah, I fell. Whoa. Bruh. That just lets me do that. This is... Okay. Could I literally just... I could do that. I think I technically also could have had a portal there and left it on that button. Wait, no. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, wait. What the fuck? How? What do you mean? That's... Hold on. What? Oh, you're right, yeah. Duh. Yeah, I'm just a small brain, sorry. Leave that up there. Walk in here. Turn this on. Then at some point I do the fling. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is alright. Just... Nice. Yeah, that was a permanent button. Very interesting. I'm not sure where I'm gonna need the red guy at the moment. But I do know that this is a thing. Ah. Now I can do this. Now we have blue cube. Pog. Now why... The fact that they're different colors is concerning to me. So what are the exits here? The conditions are... Oh... They need to be stacked. That's the answer here. So let's just cut to the chase here. I would have taken both cubes through this portal go along here, so let's just speed up the process. Pretend that I took both cubes through like this. And that's it. Very interesting. Oops. I like it. Yeah, I think, I would say you probably didn't need to color the cubes at all. Unless I'd skipped a massive part of the test, like I found an exploit somehow. Everything seemed intended, though. Yeah, I don't think coloring the cubes was necessary, because I think it sets up I think coloring the cube seems like it sets up the expectation of having to know the difference between them, but I just didn't. It also seemed like the blue one didn't have to be a laser cube at all. You could probably get away with that blue cube just being a regular cube, and then I just put that one on the bottom and then the laser cube on top. And you're done. I liked it though. I will give it a favorite because it had some very interesting concepts in it too. There's some questionable design decisions in my opinion, but I think they're made up for by the interesting puzzle moves that were included. So finally we have SP2G's map, Divinity. Let's read the description of that. Monoportal test took some time to make, along procrastination after several drafts. I made this puzzle. Enjoy the map. Music, Sit by Mevius. Thank you to Lack and NMI5 for playtesting. EMI5, who's this? I don't remember this person, but they have spaghetti in their profile, which means that I trust them instantly. Is SP still here? Interesting. Very interesting. You'll tell him I said that? That because he has spaghetti in his profile that I trust him? Oh, hello. N. It's the final map of this. Well, there might be the final map. I don't know if I might do other things after. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay. So right off the bat, this light bridge does nothing more than serve as a blocker. Alright. Because of the size and shape of the area here, it makes sense to be a light bridge instead of something else. This is kind of our little control room here. This causes death. We don't want to die. This turns off that. Can't actually use that to get up somewhere. Can't save the thing in here yet. This needs to turn off first. And that requires that, which requires a cube to be pushed onto it. Oh, and there's even a little spot where the cube falls in the water. This lets me get up to... Oh, lets me do this. Actually, that kills me. Yeah, that kills me. Let's not do that. There's this. That's interesting. What does that do for us? I wonder. Is that just a way to get back? Maybe? Ah! Yeah, once I'm over here, I can use this to get back. Alright. That makes sense. Right, because without that I wouldn't be able to get back because the fizzler would just kill me. And this never turns off. That's important. We need to get there somehow. Very odd. What the? Whoa. Look at these return paths. There's a companion cube. There's a whole lot going on here. Both of these areas have... Oh. Very interesting. Something tells me this is the first one we gotta get, because normally the regular cube is the one you get first, and then the companion cube is the second one. That seems to be how people prioritize it. There's like a whole... Oh, if I get up here... This also... It also appears that the auto portal never changes location. This seems to be the only entry that does that. Give this some creativity points off the bat for that. It never moves. We just have a funnel gun. Well, sometimes we have a funnel gun because this turns off. If we get up here, this lets us get here, and it lets us shoot down there. Interesting. So maybe this is how we're supposed to get to here. So maybe actually the companion cube is the first one? The only way these will be enabled is if you press their respective buttons. So what do we do first? What the hell is the first step? There's some chain of events here I'm not following. Funnel fly? Fuck off. No. Or, you know, it could be that I'm just incredibly blind. I'm very small-brained. Sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, for I have broken my shins. That took me way longer than it should have. I was way overthinking it. Funnel. What the fuck? What does that mean? My dude. Okay. Anyway, one thing that I might have to do is have to put a cube here, and then, or something like that, maybe? This is something, though. It's something. Oh, wait. Oh. No, I don't think that's right. It's not right at all. Actually. Not correct. And I assume it lets me get over here because then I can do that. And if for whatever reason I can't do that, that's what the return path is for. Anyway. What's the next step? There's no portal surface aligned with that guy, so that's just something I have to bring over there. I can't quite do that at the moment. Oops. Pretend I landed in that. That's how we got over here initially. This never gets reversed, it only gets turned off, which is interesting. I don't see that too often. Can't see that, that's just kind of embedded in there. Learn this design type? What do you mean by design type? Alright, so I think could be, well, let's see here. If I do that, does this assist me in any way? Not really. Not at the moment. That'll come in handy later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Actually, let me do that. The cube is going to be over here before I am. That's an important thing to note. Wait, does this... Nothing. Ignore me. I was about to say, does this never turn off? It does turn off. I was doing trial by fire maps. I'm not really doing requests at the moment. Dark Rosen put it best. I thought I'd say that. Anyway, turning this off is obviously not part of it yet because the button for it is over there and we haven't gotten there yet. This is part of doing that. Well, actually, yeah. Actually, maybe it might be that I need to get the companion cube first. If I can be in here, and then the cube gets removed... I can't push the button off the funnel if that button is what turns the funnel off. So that's not it. If I can get the funnel back on while I'm up here, then I can get over there. The only way for me to travel back through this orange portal is if the funnel is on. That is a requirement. Oh, look at that. It's as if I'm standing on nothing. Am I trying to make... I'm not trying to make it hard. What the fuck? What do you mean am I trying to make it hard? Ignore me. I swear I'm not trying to make this hard. I'm thinking about steps later down the line so hard that I'm forgetting about the stuff that's right in front of me. That's not uncommon. I also have not done this in a while. And that auto respawns. Alright. Alright. I dig it. Then I go back over here. Which then just lets me go back and get this directly. Kinda. Because this guy is off. It's a bit of an issue. Oh, no, it isn't, actually. Okay, so this is why this return path is here, for that situation. Something tells me this is not what I'm supposed to do, but I want to try it anyway. I'm probably making this harder than it needs to be. I can't actually see that from that. I can just do it like this. That doesn't seem too unreasonable. That's unintentional? Okay, good to know. Of course I'm making it hard. Why wouldn't I be? Yeah, I can just... stand on the button. That's encouraging. Frozen. Wait, what the wait. Oh, now I can literally just go to the exit. That's it. And then that's for in case I don't bring the cube with me for some reason. Good. I like that. And I'll give that a favorite too. Oh yeah, that's all the submissions already. Get those out of there. This is my own submission. Interestingly enough, mine seems to be the only one that has faith plates in it. I think. Was it? Yeah, it was. It's also the only one that had a ball in it. Puck. Well, I don't really know what else to do. Yeah, all the maps are pretty unique. I liked it. We had a puzzle maker. I'm not feeling it. I have something else in mind for puzzle maker. Ah, I hit my knee. Yeah, although all the submissions were different. Yeah. You had the laser portal manipulation with an elevator. You had laser and light bridge. You had another laser and light bridge, but it had some neat little momentum tricks. My leg. You had the funnel one. Or you had the pure funnel and the pure funnel and fizzler one. I don't really count the light bridge used in it as a light bridge just because it's just serving as a blocker. And then you have mine. Reversed funnel and faith plate. And not one turret was ever seen ever. Yeah, I guess that's it for now.